Archangel Michael is not shouting today, he is speaking with precision, because this moment is not meant to scare you, it is meant to wake you up gently. You did not arrive here by accident. Something guided you to pause, to listen, to stop scrolling for just a second longer than usual. Michael says this pause is important. There is a narrow window of alignment opening in your life, and most people miss it because they are busy waiting for signs that look dramatic. This one is different. It feels quiet, almost ordinary, yet deeply powerful. You have been sensing that something is about to shift, even if you could not explain it clearly. A feeling that your life is standing at the edge of a new direction, waiting for one decision, one awareness, one moment of attention. This is that moment. Michael says the delay you experienced was not rejection, it was preparation. You were being shaped internally so you could recognize this opening when it appeared. Today is not about forcing change, it is about noticing what is already aligning for you. When you ignore moments like this, life continues, but when you receive them, life transforms subtly and steadily. Stay with this message. Let it settle. Do not rush ahead with your mind. Just listen. Something important is beginning, and it starts with awareness, not action. If you feel a calm seriousness right now, that is confirmation. Stay. Do not leave yet. This message is unfolding exactly as it should. Archangel Michael says what is unfolding now is not sudden, it is the result of everything you have lived through until this point. Every delay, every confusion, every moment where you felt stuck was quietly shaping your perception. That is why this message reaches you now and not before. You are finally able to understand it. This moment is not about changing everything overnight, it is about clarity entering your life. Where uncertainty once lived. Michael says many people mistake clarity for excitement, but true clarity feels calm, steady, and grounding. You may notice that certain thoughts are becoming quieter, certain fears no longer feel as loud as they once did. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. You are beginning to see what truly matters and what no longer deserves your energy. Today holds a subtle turning point. Not one that others will immediately notice, but one that will change how you respond to life from this point forward. Michael wants you to trust this inner shift. You do not need validation from the outside. You do not need permission. What is meant for you will recognize you as long as you remain present. Do not rush to explain this feeling or analyze it away. Simply stay aware of it. This awareness is the foundation for what comes next. If this message feels meaningful, support this new channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. It helps keep messages like this flowing to those who are ready to receive them, just like you. Archangel Michael says the most important moments in life rarely arrive with noise or pressure. They come softly, asking only one thing from you, attention. What you are experiencing now is the beginning of a deeper alignment, where your inner direction starts matching your outer path. This is why things may feel lighter, even if nothing around you has visibly changed yet. Michael says change always starts this way, quietly, internally, before it ever shows results. You are not meant to rush forward today. You are meant to move with awareness. Every choice you make from this point carries more weight because you are becoming more conscious of yourself. This is a powerful place to be. Confusion begins to lose its grip when awareness grows. You may notice that certain people, habits, or thoughts no longer feel aligned, and that is okay. It is not loss, it is clarity. Michael reminds you that your life does not need force to improve, it needs trust. Trust in your timing. Trust in your inner signals. Trust that what is meant for you will not require anxiety to reach you. This moment is an invitation, not a warning. An invitation to step into a version of your life where you listen to yourself more deeply and act more intentionally. Hold this feeling with you today. Return to it when doubt appears. And if this message grounded you in any way, stay connected by subscribing, share it with someone who may need calm guidance, and keep walking forward with awareness. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Archangel Michael says there is a reason this message continues to meet you where you are, because the shift taking place is still settling into your awareness. This is the phase where many people step away too early, thinking they have already understood enough. But understanding deepens when you stay present. Right now, your life is adjusting quietly, almost invisibly, like roots growing beneath the surface before a tree ever rises. You may feel moments of reflection today, sudden realizations, or a desire to slow down and observe instead of react. This is not hesitation, this is wisdom forming. Michael says you are learning how to move without resistance, how to trust the rhythm of your own path. What once felt urgent no longer controls you the same way. You are beginning to choose with intention instead of pressure. This is powerful. Do not underestimate it. Every small moment of awareness you hold now prevents future confusion. Michael wants you to know that clarity is not something you chase, it is something you allow. And you are allowing it right now. Stay open. Stay grounded. Let this alignment guide your next steps naturally. If you feel calmer than usual, that is not emptiness, that is stability arriving. Keep this connection alive. Support this new channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing, so this guidance continues to reach those who are ready. What is unfolding in your life does not need force, it needs patience, and you are learning that perfectly. Archangel Michael says this stage of your journey is about integration, not anticipation. You have already received the signal, now your inner world is learning how to live with it. This is why you may feel moments of stillness mixed with quiet confidence. Nothing feels rushed anymore, yet everything feels intentional. Michael says this is the moment where you stop looking outside for reassurance and begin trusting what you already know inside. The answers you were searching for are no longer far away, they are becoming familiar. You may notice that your reactions are changing, that situations which once disturbed you now pass without the same weight. This is growth in its purest form. Not dramatic, not loud, but steady and real. Michael reminds you that alignment does not always bring excitement first, it brings peace. And peace is the foundation for everything that lasts. You are learning how to move forward without carrying unnecessary pressure. Let that be enough for today. Stay connected to this awareness as you go about your life. If this message resonates, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to this new channel. It helps this calm guidance continue and reach others who are ready for it. Your life is not standing still, it is stabilizing, and from stability, meaningful change naturally begins. Archangel Michael says this moment is teaching you how to trust progress that you cannot yet measure. Not everything valuable shows immediate results, and not every shift announces itself with visible proof. Right now, your inner foundation is strengthening. This is why patience is becoming easier, even if you once struggled with it. Michael says you are learning to move forward without constantly questioning your worth or direction. That questioning was never a flaw, it was a sign that you cared deeply. Now, that care is transforming into confidence. You may notice that you no longer feel the same urgency to explain yourself or prove your path to others. This is alignment taking hold. When you are aligned, you do not need approval, you need awareness. Let today be simple. Let your actions come from clarity rather than pressure. Michael reminds you that what is meant to grow in your life will grow naturally when you stop interrupting it with doubt. Trust this process. Stay connected to this message. And if this guidance feels supportive, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this new channel. It allows messages like this to continue reaching those who are ready to move forward calmly and with purpose. Archangel Michael says you are now entering the phase where awareness turns into quiet strength. This is where many people finally realize they are no longer the same person they used to be. Not because life suddenly changed, but because they did. You may notice that your boundaries feel clearer, your choices feel more deliberate, and your inner voice feels steadier. This is not accidental, this is the result of staying present through moments that once confused you. Michael says growth is often recognized only in hindsight, but you are beginning to sense it in real time. That is powerful. You are learning how to stand in your own energy without needing constant reassurance. This does not mean you have all the answers. It means you trust yourself enough to walk forward without fear. Today is about maintaining this steadiness. Do not rush it. Do not test it. Simply allow it to become part of you. Michael reminds you that when clarity becomes natural, life begins to respond differently. Opportunities align, conversations shift, and decisions feel less heavy. This is the effect of inner balance. Carry this awareness with you as you move through the day. And if this message continues to support you, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to this new channel. It helps this calm guidance reach others who are quietly stepping into their own strength, just like you. Archangel Michael says this is the stage where calm becomes your compass. You are no longer moving because of pressure, fear, or urgency. You are moving because something inside you feels settled and sure. This is a powerful transition. Many people never reach it because they stay trapped in constant reaction. But you chose awareness, and awareness changes everything. You may notice now that silence feels more comfortable, that you no longer need constant noise to feel secure. This is not emptiness, this is presence. Michael says presence sharpens intuition. It helps you sense what aligns with you and what quietly drains you. That is why your decisions may feel simpler lately. Not easier, but clearer. You are learning to listen before acting, to pause before reacting. This pause is where wisdom lives. Nothing is being taken from you in this season, only what no longer fits is falling away. And what remains is stronger, truer, and more aligned with who you are becoming. Michael reminds you that life responds to inner stability. When you are grounded, you attract situations that respect your energy. Carry this grounded feeling forward. Protect it gently. If this message continues to guide you, support this new channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. It allows this calm, steady guidance to continue reaching those who are ready to walk their path with clarity and quiet confidence. Archangel Michael says this is the moment where understanding settles into acceptance. You are no longer questioning why certain things happened or why some paths closed. Instead, you are beginning to see how every experience refined you. This acceptance does not come from giving up, it comes from clarity. When you accept your journey, you stop fighting it, and when you stop fighting, your energy returns to you. Michael says this is why you may feel more present in your own life now. You are not rushing ahead mentally, and you are not stuck in the past emotionally. You are here. And being here changes everything. From this place, your choices become more aligned, your reactions become calmer, and your direction becomes clearer. This is not the end of your transformation, it is the foundation of it. Everything you build from here will be stronger because it comes from awareness rather than fear. Michael reminds you that you do not need to know every step ahead. You only need to stay honest with yourself in the present moment. That honesty will guide you forward. Carry this acceptance with you today. Let it soften what once felt heavy. And if this message has walked with you through this journey, stay connected by subscribing, share it with someone who may need quiet reassurance, and continue forward knowing you are aligned, supported, and exactly where you need to be. Archangel Michael says this phase is about embodiment, not learning something new, but living what you already understand. Awareness has moved from your thoughts into your actions. You may notice that you are responding differently to situations that once pulled you into stress or overthinking. This is not because life became easier, but because you became steadier. Michael says this is what real transformation looks like. Quiet, consistent, and deeply rooted. You are beginning to trust your pace instead of comparing it to others. You are honoring your energy instead of exhausting it for approval. This is a powerful shift. From this place, your life starts to reflect your inner balance. Conversations become clearer. Choices feel cleaner. You no longer feel the need to chase what is not aligned. What belongs to you will meet you naturally. Michael reminds you that embodiment means showing up as yourself without apology and without fear. You do not need to announce your growth. It will be felt. Today is about continuing gently, staying aware, and allowing this grounded version of you to guide your steps. If you feel more centered than before, that is not temporary. That is integration. Carry it with you. And if this journey through these messages has supported you, stay connected by subscribing, share it with someone who may need steady guidance, and continue forward knowing you are moving with clarity, strength, and calm purpose.